Hey, welcome to SYAA's Play On. I'm Tristan, and I'm here at Neville High School to interview some of the students in Neville's The Crucible, directed by Miss Pat Turner, and I'm going to go behind the scenes, talk to a few of the actors and students, and see what the show's all about. Let's go. With Mark, Joshua, and Gary. Two of them are fellow Strauss Youth Academy actors, and Mark, what role do you play? You're John Proctor?
I am John Proctor.
That is amazing. So what do you like best about that role?
I love the aggressiveness about John Proctor. Yeah.
Aggressiveness.
Because it was I love a challenge, and it was kind of hard for me to play and adapt to John Proctor.
Right.
So I think it's great for me to finally adapt to him. So I'm proud of myself for that.
That is amazing. You're right. Okay, and Joshua, so Arthur Miller's The Crucible is used a lot. It's a material that's used a lot in English classes.
Yes.
And people in the classrooms, students read it. So what do you think is best about people watching it instead of just reading it in a classroom?
The thing about watching this type of play is that you can actually see how lines are supposed to be said and the actual whole story of, because in English classes we're focusing on how this was an allegory for McCarthyism back then. So I feel like once they see this play, they can see it really performed well, and it brings a more life and a better understanding to the play. So, and it's a really good thing that English teachers are allowing their students to come and see this, even though we offer bonus points and stuff. So
Right.
I'm really happy about that.
Well, bonus points may be an incentive, but this play is also really awesome, right?
Right.
So, Gary, what do you think is really cool about this play that people should watch, not just from Neville, but what are elements of the play that you think people would really like?
I really enjoy I really enjoy the characters. The characters are just they're amazing. They're some of my favorite characters that I've seen and played.
And that's another thing about this play. You never know that many characters have that many backstories, and that's just such a good thing just to see and witness. Because you never would have thought that Rebecca Nurse would be hated in the town.
Yes.
You never would. Oh, they're blinking.
Yeah,
lights.
and they're blinking the lights because they're getting ready because Lee Junior High students are coming to watch right
Lee's
today
coming.
during this interview. Oh, it's dark and it's black. Hello, I'm here with Trevor, Cal, Xavier, and Dalen Jones, and they're in the Crucible as well. So, Trevor, what character do you play?
I play Giles Corey, and I'm 60 years old.
You're 6 years old, and that's what the makeup's for? That's awesome. Are you able to recite a little bit of your lines?
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to just be angry, or do you want me to be...
Well, I mean, if it's you should be angry. You should be in the
Angry?
moment. If you can, if you're able to.
Let's see. I have evidence for the court! Thomas Putnam's reaching out for land! You're hearing lies! Lies! I have evidence, Your Excellency! Why will you not hear my evidence?
That is amazing! Oh my gosh! And if you want to see more of that, you guys better come see the show. Okay, and so Cal, so what do you think? What's your favorite part about this play?
There's a line that John Proctor says, and it's the way he says it. He says, "Do you look for whipping?" And it's very funny. But yeah. It's probably my favorite part.
Awesome. Do you have a certain role that you play, or you?
I play Thomas Putnam, and I'm reaching out for land.
You're reaching out for land. Okay, and Xavier, hey. So, what is your favorite part of the play?
My favorite part has to be, see, I'm not selfish, so I love seeing my colleagues, excel, and I like all their parts.
And there's the lights, stage lights. All right, yeah, that's really cool. And you have had a lot of experience here at Neville for plays, right?
This is my second play.
Your second play?
Second year, yeah. The play pretty cool to be, first play. Got here pretty late, but
Oh, wow.
learned the ropes real quick. I like it.
Awesome,
There
thank
are
you.
no little roles. They're only little people playing.
Little people. Aww. And Dalen, speaking of which, so when did you get started in debate and speech and be a part of theater?
Last year. It was my sophomore year.
It was your sophomore year. And what got you interested in doing theater?
Just like speaking. I've been doing public speaking for a while.
And you have a really great theater projecting voice. You have a really great voice, like a radio voice.
True.
People, it's true.
I have no.
I'll not have it.
Then let him not earn it.
And you doubt me yet?
If it were not Abigail that you should go to Kurt, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look here.
I see what I see, John.
You cannot judge me, Elizabeth. I have good reason before I go to charge Abigail. Let you look to your own improvement before you go to judge your husband. I have forgot Abigail.
And
spare me. You forget nothing and forgive nothing.
Hey, I'm with a few of the ladies from the Crucible, and here is Allie and JoJo and Hannah. So, Allie, so how many plays have you done so far?
Well, this is my first one for Neville, but
For
I've
Neville.
done like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. That's awesome. Okay, and what's your favorite part about the Crucible?
I think it's when Betty screams her loudest in the very beginning, Act 1, and then all these girls are scared to death from Abigail, and it's just one wild, crazy ride. So
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of wild and crazy, are they? I'm not saying you are, JoJo. I'm just saying in the Crucible there are girls. The girls do turn crazy and act crazy. So do you actually get to do any of that, JoJo? Do you get to be crazy?
Yes, I'm Abigail, so I.
Oh, yeah, Abigail. Of course, you're the one who started. I
Yeah,
forgot to ask about your role. Right. So you're Abigail, and what role do you play?
I'm
Allie?
Betty.
You're Betty, right? And Hannah, what role do you play? Oh wow. Okay, so what is your favorite part to do in the show, JoJo?
I like the turning point when she's like, John, I love you, and he's like, get off of me.
That's amazing. And Hannah, so I see you're wearing makeup. Have you ever done something like that before, where you have to put on makeup for a show and?
Not really that much makeup, no.
Oh, okay.
Usually pretty enough.
How do you? So you're playing an older person, right? With the wrinkles.
Yeah, I definitely feel older.
Wow. Okay. And what's your favorite part about your character?
That she's just like, she's actually a good person.
She's actually a good person.
And like kind of like showing the people that are kind of crazy.
Wow. Okay. And so the shows are, at the time of this recording, tomorrow, March 18th at 1, and Sunday at 2. Okay. Thank you guys so much. So I hope to see you guys at the show, and thank you.
Bye.